Now I'm joined by Josh Gering, the Assistant Director for the Riley County EMS. So good morning, Josh. How you doing today?
Good morning to you. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Better now that you're here to talk with me.
Yeah, appreciate that. It's an early morning. I'm happy to be here.
Great. Well, we are happy to have you. So Josh, I just mentioned that active violence training that you guys had earlier this month. Do you mind really telling me what you guys did there at that elementary school and why it was important?
Yeah, absolutely. So we just wrapped up last week a 3-day training. It happens annually in Riley County every June. It's occurred, I believe, since 2017. And what we do is we practice kind of the response phase of our active violence plans in Riley County. So it involves Manhattan Fire Department, it involves the Riley County Police Department, involves Riley County EMS, and other kind of like local and state agencies that would assist in that sort of response. And we just kind of rehearsed over the course of 3 days, multiple shifts, multiple people, how to respond to the threat, how to address the threat, and then how to provide point of injury care at the location itself.
Do you think it was very helpful? What was the response from most of the people that participated?
I do. I think it's incredibly helpful. You know, unfortunately, these events have not slowed down at all. You know, I don't think that Riley County is more likely or less likely to have to experience an event like that. But I think that rehearsing those types of response plans allows us all to kind of get our minds to that sort of incident. The training is invaluable. It's applicable across multiple functions. We use similar kind of like cross-functional responses, like on car wrecks, on storms, on tornadoes. So it's really a good opportunity to kind of get everybody together in one place over the course of 3 days and train together.
Yeah, and preparing is key, you know, just you want to be prepared.
Yes.
Hopefully those situations do not happen,
sure.
But if they do, you guys are ready for
yeah,
them.
Yeah,
so that's
absolutely.
great. And I also want to touch on the new EMS station in Leonardville.
Yeah,
so
big news.
That is, I mean, providing around-the-clock care to those people in northern Riley County,
correct? Correct.
So, you know, what's been the response from the community? How is everything going with that?
Yeah, so I think the response from the community has been great and appreciative, especially the North County community specifically. I think that they will benefit a great deal from our presence up there. Historically, we've had a little bit longer response times to that area because predominantly our presence is in southern Riley County, in and around the city of Manhattan. So to be able to have like 24/7, 365 coverage, a little bit closer to home to that North County community means a lot to them. It means a lot to us. We're proud to have this opportunity, and we really look forward to getting to know them better, you know, to serve their communities a little bit more close to home. I believe tentatively we should be wrapping up construction in September. I hope they're as proud of the station of the crews as we are, and I hope they stop by and see us. You know, we'll be there all day, every day. So. Looking forward to making friends and being a part of their community.
That's a great way to put it. Have you had a chance to look inside at all or get to see any of that?
So I was up there about a week and a half ago, and it looked like a building in construction. And I'm not a super creative guy, but I can imagine how nice it's going to look here in about a month, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Of course, very exciting for what's to come, of course, with that.
Yeah.
And you know, we just heard from Gabriela Gomez earlier in the shows that it is going to be quite hot at the kind of starting around Tuesday next week in those 100-degree temperatures. So, you know, you are with the emergency medical services, so please tell us, you know, what do we need to be doing to avoid any sort of, you know, difficulties when we see that heat coming in? Absolutely.
Yeah, that is hot. Yeah,
yes,
so it'll be a little bit warm out there. I think probably the best advice that I can give, and it sounds simplistic, but just avoid it if you can. You know, maybe don't mow the lawn at noon out in the sunshine.
God bless you if you do, right?
Yeah. So, you know, avoid it if you can. If activities or if reasons draw you out, you know, make sure you stay hydrated, drink plenty of fluids. Get plenty of rest if you can. You know, be especially mindful of your friends and your neighbors who are maybe younger or elderly. Keep an eye on them, help them out if they need a little bit of help. Yeah, so that's kind of what we advise.
Yeah. Well, hey, thank you so much, Josh, for coming on today.
Yeah,
it's been
thank
a real
you for having me.
For speaking with you, and thanks for what you do for Riley County.
Appreciate that.
We really
Thank you for saying
appreciate
that.
you guys.
Yeah.